Taco Town.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's our last morning here in Korçë.
We're sad to go. It's a beautiful place full of beautiful people doing beautiful things.
Before we leave this morning, there's a couple things that we want to do. We're told one of the things you have to try here in Korçë is called Lakror. It's kind of like burek. We found this place called Pie Home near the Old Bazaar, so we're going to go there and get some.
Finally got our hands on some Lakror. You know it's good because they keep it in the back. You gotta ask for it.
And we're back here at the Old Bazaar. Gonna find a nice place to sit down and get a coffee and eat this pie. So we got two types of Lakror. This is the one with spinach.
It's really tasty. The cheese is salty. It has spinach in it, so you know it's health food. We've had something like this before in a burek, but I like this better.
And this one has beans inside. It's white beans, and they're, like you said, they're really well spiced. Lakror is similar to burek, which you might be familiar with. It's popular all around the Balkans, but it seems to be different because it's shaped like a pie, and it's definitely crispier. I like it more, actually.
And now we got cappuccinos, and we got a beat going, so it's a party.
This is our third attempt to visit the Romanian house. Yeah, the door's open.
This is a really cool exhibit.
Gjon Mili. He's a very famous artist because he was one of the very first photographers to do long exposure photographs. He was also friends with a lot of celebrities, including Pablo Picasso. And
Jean-Paul's art.
in the museum you can learn about the history of his life and see a lot of his art. He really liked sports, ballet. I'm really glad we finally made it here. We tried 3 times.
There is like a light experiment room, but there's nobody here to do it. So
we can't do it. So we showed you the entrance from the walking street, but we had no idea there's a main entrance over here. Here are the hours for the museum. So this is where you're supposed to come in. The other entrance is open on the walking street, but come to the main entrance, and that way you can pay for your ticket, which is 200 lek, and then you'll have an attendant with you.
And then the attendant will come with you and you can do the light experiment.
Yeah, I wish we had time, but we gotta get going.
We were this close to seeing it for free.
We were. So close. Now we gotta go pack and get out of our Airbnb.
Put our clothes away.
And then get to the bus. We don't really know how to get a cab here or find a public bus, so we're just walking. But it's a nice day out, so not a big deal at all.
So we got here with like almost 40 minutes to spare.
Yeah.
But we're lucky we did because this is an itty-bitty bus committee.
As you can see here, it doesn't even really look like a proper bus, but it's the only one that goes to Përmet. So we just sat inside the bus station, had a coffee. The people working inside the bus station are very helpful, so if you come here and you don't know where to go, you can ask the guys working there. We're ultimately trying to get to Gjirokastër. We're not planning to stay in Përmet, but if we need to, we will overnight and then head to Gjirokastër in the morning. There's no direct bus to Gjirokastër, we learned. From Korçë, you need to stop in Përmet first, then make your way to Gjirokastër from there. You drinking water? We started with 7 of us in the van. Now we're up to 11.
And we are in the middle of nowhere. There's no service.
idea where we are.
No service. There's absolutely no rest stops, like nowhere to pee.
No idea where we are. Sometimes there's no road.
Yep, we've been on dirt road, I was going to say, for like half an hour. I'm hoping when we get to Përmet, we'll be able to pass straight through to Gjirokastër on another bus today. Oh, another car just stopped behind us.
We're going to Leskovik.
Leskovik. This massive tree with this fountain in it.
We are in.
Oh, Leskovik, where those other guys were going.
We're getting there. Yeah, they're there.
Oh yeah, that was the van that was going there. The whole drive from Korçë to Përmet took about 4 hours with a lot of stops and a lot of little adventures along the way to pick people up.
Picking people up, dropping people off, and he was delivering packages too.
Yeah, he was doing it all. It took about 4 hours to get here. The ticket was 1,000 lek. We didn't ask before we got in, but quite the deal. Unfortunately, we asked when we arrived if we can get a bus to Gjirokastër, and they said not till tomorrow. We had looked up for plan B in case we did need to stay here tonight, some guest houses that are open and look good. So we're gonna walk to one of those now, and hopefully that works out. Bye, bus. So we very easily found this guest house. I was just down the road from where the bus dropped us off, so that was really lucky. And we were able to check in. They have a room for us tonight because it's Friday, but starting tomorrow, Saturday, there will be no rooms, so we lucked out. It's 20 euros, and that includes breakfast. Not bad at all for a very nice place to stay right in the center of town. We've heard that there are many bridges across the river, and those are supposed to be very beautiful. So we're gonna take a walk right now along the river and see all that we can while we still have some daylight. Try to go up that rock? We're gonna walk over to that big rock. We asked some guys sitting on a bench if we can climb up it. They said they don't know. They're from here, but they've never tried, so we'll go try.
Oh, stairs.
How do we get to those stairs, though?
The city stone helped the city of Përmet get its name. According to the legend of the Ottoman invasion of 1417, the local ruler, Përmet, threw himself from the stone, together with his daughter Alexandra, and with his martyr death, gave his name to the city. Call it Steve-O Town!
Those guys are off in the distance there, sitting on a bench still. We're trying to wave to them to show them that we made it up here. There's a bunker down there. So we saw a bridge and we're gonna go try to walk over it. You can come up this way too.
We like going in the wrong way.
We do, we love that. It's our favorite. Ooh, there's a hole.
Uh-oh.
So there's a secret cave. I'm not going in there, but
It's full of poop.
it's a thing. Just asked a nice young man where to go, and he said go straight. So we're following this way.
And if the dog is barking at you, you're going the right way.
So, oh yeah. True kitties. You're beautiful.
If you watched our Bristol video, which let's be real, no one did, we're really good at finding bridges.
Found this park.
It's pretty.
Oh, check it out. That's where we were. It's just too much. How is a place this pretty? You can see this building from lots of places in the city, but I want to know what it is. Oh my gosh.
Reveal your secrets to us.
Steve-O's looking it up. Maybe we can find what it used to be. It was a restaurant. This is too beautiful. It's making me angry. Just keeps getting more beautiful. We're here at the bus station. It's the next morning.
It is not a marked bus station. It's just where Google and a bunch of strangers have told us to go.
There is no direct bus to Gjirokastër, but the bus to Saranda passes through Gjirokastër, so we'll just get off there. In the end, I'm glad we got to stop here in Përmet because it was well worth seeing, and I would definitely come back here to do more activities.
We were talking to this van full of bananas and they said you should like and subscribe, so listen to the bananas. We love you very much.
We really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.